we're going to take this suspension off, and we got
video.
We got a table full of parts for every new part for this front suspension.
Oh, that's 7/8.
All right, so that's 1 1/16 inch on the bottom, 7/8 on the top.
It didn't sound right. Alright.
And we're leaving a thread on both to give them a smack to get the pop, right? And
Need a pickle fork and a
hammer.
Yeah, baby, be good to me.
Yep. See it pop? All right, that's the top one. Now, how much thread you got on that nut?
Quite a bit.
Okay.
Like, so you have a stem and then it's threads. So what I did was I matched the top of the castle nut to the stem, and then I went a little bit past.
Okay.
So just enough space so when it pops and releases, everything's still holding.
There's just as much thread contact as you can get because there's a lot of pressure involved here. But we also have the floor jack underneath it, supporting it. And we put the engine in, the transmission in for the weight to hold in place. Because if you try to do this in an empty frame, there's a lot of built up pressure in that. Think she went?
I think she gave.
Yeah. Oh.
Bottom didn't. Top did though.
Hey, before you take that all the way off, smack that son of a bitch with a hammer. Right there on the side of that. You saying? There. I didn't mean to. Well, there it went. Okay. All right, so now you get to take the rest of the way off. Here comes the fun part. Let's see how much the engine worked or not.
Two. Spinning.
What, Cressor? Vice grips? Yeah. In second.
Sick.
But does it feel like it has any tension on it? Okay, so then we're good.
Jack's holding it all.
The weight from the motor helped. Kinda. Oh, it bounced a little bit.
Ready?
Yep.
Here you go.
And that's how you do that. We're going to do the same. No, we're still going to have to. Well, we have to pry on it. We got to get that.
Can't get the stop ball joint out.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna hack it out.
And then we got to unbolt top bolts, unbolt the bottom bolts. Now, do you want to know how you can tell if they're original ball joints? They're riveted on. Original ball joints. These, not quite sure about, but that one for sure. That is a pop rivet heat in the factory. And to make it last forever, but they don't last forever. So all of them are going to have to be ground to get the ball joints out. So you don't want to impact this shit.
I love Man Pack. I think it's got the sauce in it. I'll try it though.
Yours. Is it working?
The gas control arm nuts are coming off. I'm deaf.
Yep. Okay, tip. We're taking all the spacers out of the upper A arm. Put them in the bag, mark them. Driver's side front, and get you a box for all your hardware. Driver's side front, driver's side back, passenger side front, passenger side back. That's why you put everything back the way it was. Gives you a good starting point for reassembly. Okay, now, how we got the shaft out is that we drilled through the rubber and pulled all the rubber out, and then we make sure you leave on the shaft, make sure you leave the nuts on the shafts, and we basically just drifted it out past the bushing and then we basically just drifted out past the bushing and then out the bushing on the other side. That was easy. It took us 5 minutes tops. Now, the easiest way to press these out is just use, what's this called?
It's called a ball joint press.
Ball joint press, yep. But we're going to use it to press out the old bushing housings the easy way. Okay, now we got the ball joint press. We got the collar over the top of it with the extension, and we just have a flat press. We're just going to press this part out. You're just going to go nice and slow, and it works great. Look at that, it's already moving, already popping out.
I'm using no effort.
Yeah. Now, if you try to hammer with a hammer in a vise, blah, blah, you can do whatever you want, but let me tell you, and they rent these out at O'Reilly's. And boom. All right. And then it's just a matter of, grabbing it. Okay, and see, it's just a sleeve and a cup. And we're going to go over the top of it like this, center it in the deal.
As close as you can get.
Close as you can get, just centered. Kind of on here, close enough.
Let's see if we can do this.
We'll do it from this side. Yep. And it does help to have extra set of hands. Just because you're not centered. There you go. All right. And then here we go. Oh, you weren't really centered. There it goes. All right, and same thing.
There you go. Once it starts moving, you feel it. It'll go from like super tight.
It'll just pop out of this hole.
Yeah.
This way you're not just deforming or bending or doing anything with the upper A arm. And this has been all afternoon doing the majority of this, and it's good to have a helper, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Anything suspension is a two-person job.
And it's as you can tell, I'm dirty. Anything suspension is not going to be quickie. There's going to be a lot of work. Yep, you have to grind the rivets out of the ball joints, the originals. Only way to get them on. Now you could try to cut them. You could try to cut off wheel them, but the only way you're going to get this to go is to drift them out. Now you're on it. It's broke. Oh. Not there. Not there. You gotta hit it with your purse. Oh, yeah, but you're hitting it. It's broke loose. You're gonna have to grind a little bit more, but you gotta do all four. All four of them are that way, and they come with bolts. The new ones come with bolts. So